Alright, so in today's video we're going to be talking about the Hidden Woodsmen gear that I own. I've been getting a lot of questions about it, especially on this haversack. And so today I'm just going to go through what I have, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Hidden Woodsmen. So if you want to learn more, stay tuned. Alright, so starting off, the thing that I like about the Hidden Woodsman is he's very reasonably priced. Malcolm has a lot of really good high quality gear, and he doesn't charge a fortune for it. And so here I have a tinder bag. This opens and closes just like a dry bag, but it's made of cordura. And so this is where I keep my fat wood and my birch bark and my cattail fluff. And it's just a good way to keep your natural tinders without making a mess out of everything. And so I really like this pouch. I was using a little leather pouch with a drawstring closure, and the cattail would make a mess out of everything. That's why I'm not opening this inside here, because every time you open it, that cattail just makes a mess out of everything. But this does a really good job at holding it all in there. It holds quite a bit. I'm gonna have to fill this up now that it's summer, but I'm excited. This thing works extremely well. The stitching that you get from the Hidden Woodsman, excuse me, I got a cold still, but the stitching, the fit and finish, everything about it is just perfect. And then here I have my Possibles pouch, which again, the stitching, the fit and finish, everything about it is just spot on. And for a little pouch, it holds a lot. And so in here, I have a little pack towel, 25 feet of survival cord. I got 2 hand warmers, a spare water bottle, Gorilla Tape, and a canvas needle, Farkle, which is a little dice game, deck of cards, a whistle, magnifying lens, thermometer combo, and then my compass. And so you can see this thing fits a lot, and it doesn't take up a large part of your pack. You can put a lot in here. Even with all this in here, it was easy getting at everything. It's easy to put your stuff back in it. I just really like this Possibles pouch. And it holds so much gear. Even with all this in here, I still have room for more. It's not even filled to the brim yet. You can see I still got lots of room left. And so yeah, I really like these pouches. These pouches have really saved my pack. I don't have cattail in my packs anymore because of this. I'm able to just keep all that little stuff in here and just kind of grab and go. I also like this handle because I'm able to put it in my pack kind of standing up like this, and then I can use that handle and just rip it out, and I have what I need. And so there's a lot of time that went into designing this stuff. And he is very good at what he does. Now when it comes to this haversack, you can't get these anymore. I actually got this from the Native Survival School website. And if you're not familiar with the Native Survival School, Mitch Mitchell from Native Survival, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. The knowledge he has of the woods and living off the land is just unbelievable. He's very intelligent when it comes to living off the land. And I've learned so much from that guy. And he has a website. He has an Etsy store now, and so he sells stuff on Etsy. He has a LT Wright designed a knife for him, so you can get the Native Survival knife. And he's got a lot of really good stuff. And him and Malcolm are actually really good friends. And so this was actually, I think Malcolm made these before he was the Hidden Woodsman. And so these are it's a very plain, simple haversack. It was very inexpensive, that's why I got it. And excuse me, this cold won't go away. But I've been using this for years. And you just take a wet cloth and wipe it off, let it dry, and it's a great haversack. I wish it was thicker. His new ones blow this one out of the water. His new haversacks are just the thought that he's evolved these haversacks over time, and what you get now blows this out of the water. Like, this thing is nothing compared to Malcolm's new haversacks. I'll leave links to his website down below as well. And yeah, but it's just simple, you know. I can just throw some things in here, especially if I'm not going far. One of my favorite things to do with this is collect stuff, and so I'll put this on empty, so you can open it up, and it's got the main bucket, I guess, and then it has a map pouch here, and then it's got a Velcro closure here. And so what I like to do is I'll put a couple snacks and some stuff inside this Velcro closure, and then I'll keep the main part empty, and then I'll go and I'll collect birch bark and fat wood, or I'll just go and I'll just collect things and I'll put them in here. And it's just a good way for me to keep everything in one spot, and then that way when I'm at camp I can just pull out of here and start fires, or if I find cool little sticks or projects that I want to carve on, or just anything, you know, I'll just keep it inside here. And then that way it just kind of keeps my camp a little cleaner, a little more organized, and I can take my stuff and I can move it. I like to work on this too. So like if I'm making shavings, I'll put the shavings on here, and it's kind of like my little workstation. I don't really use it as a real haversack, but it's just a nice little workstation. It's good for going and collecting things. It's good for working on. It's good for a lot of little things. And because it's so flat and small, you know, you can fold it up, and it doesn't take up much room in your pack. And you can just throw this on the bottom, and then you have a little portable workstation. I would really like to get one of his newer haversacks, and if I do that, if I do save up and get one of his new haversacks, I'll do a comparison video showing where he started to where he's at now, and I think that'd be a really cool video to make. So with that being said, make sure to check the description down below. I'm going to have links to the Hidden Woodsman, so you can check out his new products. He has a lot of different things. He has signal pouch, or signal flags. He has patch. He has like these nice little banners that are just Velcro, so you can put all your patches on there. He's got a lot of really cool stuff. He's got different kinds of pouches and bags, and he really likes military surplus, so he sells some military surplus on his website too, and there's just a lot of really cool stuff. So check that out. I'm going to leave links to the Native Survival YouTube channel. He recently changed his name to Mitch Mitchell, which is just his personal name. And so, yeah, so make sure to check the description box below. There's going to be a lot of good info in there. And as always, don't forget to like and share this video to help spread these products to the people we care about most. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and come join the pack. I have a new video every Sunday and Thursday, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Thanks, guys. Hopefully next time I'll be fully functional and not have a cold either. Thanks, guys.